Hello, grade ones. I am going to show you how to do your social studies. So you will need a pencil, some glue, your scissors, and pencil crayons. You, of course, will need your social book. Remember, it's the big one with social. And you will need your social papers. We are not doing the citizenship one today. We are doing the globe. Yesterday, we wrote about a globe. We learned that a globe is basically the earth. So it's like a map, but it's not. It's the whole earth, and it's like a 3D version of our earth. So we are going to rip off this page. Okay? Step number one is to draw where we live. So you remember that we live in North America. So we're going to draw North America on our map. Now it's a little bit tricky. It does not have to look exactly like a real globe, but we need to make sure there is green for land and some blue for water. So first, we are talking about where we live. We belong to North America, Canada, Alberta, Edmonton. So we don't have all those Edmonton on all of like a world globe. So we're not going to draw that, but we're going to draw the big broad country that we live in, which is Canada. And we're going to draw a little bit more than just Canada while we do the rest of North America. So follow along with me. I'm not the best drawer, but I'm going to try my best. Here we go. Start somewhere near the top. We're going to draw, goes out, kind of like this. And then we'll come back in. It's going to come down. That's about the end of Canada right there. Now I'm going to go down into the States. Then we get over here. We're going to go to Mexico. It's going to get nice and skinny. Then we have Africa. Now Africa is kind of like a big triangle. Oh boy, this is messy. Don't worry, friends. There is nothing wrong as long as you're trying your best. This is tricky work. That's Africa. Okay, now I have to go make Mexico. So Mexico starts off skinny. It's gonna go, there's a little lump out here. We'll go back. North America time. Okay, in and out. Oh boy, friends. Now we're up into Canada. Let's draw the Hudson's Bay right here. Cool. And then we have something, I mean, it looks like an upside down dog. I don't know how I'm going to draw an upside down dog. Yikes. And these are actually a whole bunch of little islands up in here. So we can just draw a bunch. There's like a bigger island over here. And these are all little. Oh goodness, friends. This is the top of Canada here. Sure. Go with that. All right. Does not look like the real North America, but grade ones, I tried my best. This is my land, and this is my water. Now, I want to separate where Canada is, where North America, or sorry, where the United States is. So we live at the top. We're going to draw a line, right there. This part is Canada. So this arrow right here is going to point to where we live, which is in Canada. Okay, now what I need to do, since I'm done my drawing, is color. We said this was land, so of course we would use a green color for our land. So let's start coloring. Okay, grade ones, why did Mrs. Shopland scribble? Because we are going to cut this out. So when I cut it, you will not see that I went outside of the lines. And coloring it like that is way easier than staying inside. Okay, now remember in grade one, we talk about our identity and our sense of belonging. So we always talk about the groups and communities that we belong to. And being a Canadian citizen is one of those groups that helps with our identity. So friends, that is why we are learning all about the globe. Let's cut it out now and glue it into our books. I will show you how that works. Remember, turn your paper, adjust your hand so that it feels comfortable while you are cutting. Something that can help you cut also is to keep your elbows tucked into your body. If your elbows are out really far, you might have a little bit more trouble cutting. If you tuck them close to your ribs and hold them tight, you can cut a little bit nicer, easier. Okay, there's my arrow. Remember, you find a recycling. If you don't have recycling, you will have to throw it in the garbage. And I think, you guys, grade ones, if you would like, just cut off that little ball. It's a little detail. If it's too hard to go around, I know we have little fingers and it's hard to control our scissors. So if that's too tough for you, don't worry. Now don't cut this all the way. We need to stop, turn that paper, scissors stay the same. Now I start cutting. Okay, don't cut that off. There. I'm going to cut that off just to make it easier. I don't want the paper flopping around while I'm doing my hard, tricky corners. Recycle that. Okay. Now, we're going to keep it kind of as one. I don't want you to have to glue too many thin pieces. So what we're going to do is cut up to the blue, and then we'll go around. Okay, don't cut off. It's called like the stand of the globe. Don't cut that off or it'll be tricky for you to glue together again. Stop about there. Go. Now I'm going to come back here and finish this tricky piece. Going in, going. Problem solved. If that is really tricky for you, friends, do you have to do it? No, maybe just go up this way and go around. Okay, now I have my world, my globe cut out. Recycle these, and I need to open my social. And what letter did we do our writing on? That's right, it was G for globe. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There is my page. If you do not have this writing finished, that is job number 1. So you will need to go back and find out, copy these 2 sentences so you have the writing part of your social finished. The picture or the craft part goes on this side. Let's flip it over. Take our glue stick. Glue it nicely into our book. Double check I'm on the right letter, the right page. Now remember, I don't want anything hanging off of our social book. Be careful with these little pieces. They might get ripped or crinkled. You can close the book. Remember what we said? Massage it in. Okay, there we go. Looking good. Make sure you have enough glue so that it's sticking down. See these pieces? I don't want those. Please do them nicely. Awesome. Okay, now our job is to show where we belong. Where are we? And we are in Canada, right there. Glue your arrow however you want, but show me where we are. I want to see where we are. I think I like it right over here, pointing that way. So I am going to glue my arrow right to where I live, where I live. Okay, right there in North America, Canada, and Alberta. Don't forget, rub it in if you want. Close your book. Massage it in. And there you have it. I hope you had fun, grade ones. I look forward to seeing your work when we are back in class. Bye, everyone.